Give it a hot minute to see people join. Give it a hot minute. We're sending out a tweet. We're going to be live right now, ladies and gentlemen, for our next episode of TightSpots Lounge with your host, Knack Attack, and the real Tight Spot. Coming right up after this tweet goes live. Boom. It is live. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back. They're saying we're back. And we're back. The newest episode of TightSpots Lounge is here. Knack Attack. Dude, it's going to be a great episode. I feel it. I've been waiting all day. Waiting all freaking 2 weeks since watching this movie to talk about it. And we are here to have a good time, Knack Attack. Happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy weekend. What's good, bro? What's good? Oh, you're like, yeah. You're like, yes, let's go. Let's go. So, Knack Attack, any interesting music finds, any good reads you've been going through these past 2 weeks? What's been going on in your world, Knack Attack?
Oh yeah, I got a couple. I found the latest album from Battle Beast on YouTube. I stumbled upon that, and it's really good. It's called Circus of Doom.
Okay, never knew there was a band named Battle Beasts, but I will have to check that out.
If you're into power metal, it's really good.
Oh, it's
I
really
think even
good.
if you're not, this one probably has some crossover potential with people that aren't usually into the genre.
Okay, all right. Sounds. Yeah, I will listen to that. And they're called Battle Beast. I will have to put that on YouTube here to listen to them.
And I don't know if I've mentioned this in the past, but the book Wraithblade is very, very good. I'm still working my way through it, at least the audiobook version, and it is fantastic. I can't recommend that enough. By SM Boyce.
We're not talking Battle Beast, which is a cartoon that I don't know how long ago that was from, but there's a complete history of Battle Beast comic. But Battle Beast, Wings of Light, you said, is their new video that came out on 9 months ago with
the album Circus of Doom.
Circus of Doom. Yeah, I can find that on Spotify, so I will have to look that up afterwards. But I shall
definitely look up the song Russian Roulette. That one's really good.
Okay, all right. I bet I will like it. I like female singers a lot. You know, myself and Knack Attack have a long history of Hellstorm shows that we've been to and enjoyed. One was it one New Year's? Was it one New Year's that we went? All three of us?
It was, yep.
Yep, that was amazing. That was a great time. Passed out on your couch. You guys, you know, we celebrated New Year's. Yeah, hell yeah. It's been a long time. But yeah, for me, I mean, honestly, haven't really listened to a lot of new music. I mean, honestly, the guests that we have coming up on New Music Inferno, like Center Shift and Glow and the Dark, both next week. We had to reschedule them because of stuff going on here.
Wait.
But yeah, so they're awesome bands. Different genres for sure. You know, I dabble in a lot of things. I know Knack Attack does too, with music. But you know, just everybody who knows and who's been following the socials, you know, stuff's been going on with my wife. She's doing a little bit better, but hopefully, you know, more answers and more things will happen here in the near future for her, regarding a lot of other things going on with that. Knack Attack. So that's my week. My 2 weeks that have been going on. Everybody has been seeing that on social media and all that. But,
speaking of social media, how long are you gonna stay on Twitter?
Well, I mean, honestly, a lot of people.
It's been amazing watching it implode from the inside.
It is a weird little thing that's going on with Twitter. Everyone who doesn't know, who's been living under the rock, I mean, honestly, Elon Musk now owns Twitter and has fired a lot of the people, and then brought a lot of people back. I don't know,
Let's
like,
put it lightly. Gutting is what I would refer to what he
you
did.
know, gutting and all that. I mean, honestly, it's just crazy to
If you
see.
still think that guy's a genius, just follow him on Twitter, and you'll see the inner workings of this idiot's mind.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, look at Tesla. Look at the cars; they're good. I mean,
No, they're not. What do you mean they're good? You better look into that, buddy.
hi, Pilly Mama. How you doing? We're talking about Elon Musk and how Teslas are horrible now. I guess. What's wrong, Knack Attack? Tell me about why you hate Teslas.
Well,
Yo.
those cars murder people. You know that, right? They have malfunctions where they lock you in the car and then they'll catch on fire.
Oh wow.
There've been a couple people that died because of that, and it's
Oh, damn.
yeah.
Well, well, I don't know. I mean, I've ridden in Teslas already with Uber rides out here in Vegas. So I don't know.
Oh, good. That's the pairing you want.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I know you're like now you're scaring me now. Um, but yeah, that's very
All right,
interesting.
Pillow Mama's one of the good ones here. I see.
Huh? Yeah, Billy Mama is part of the Grit Gaming crew. She's awesome. She's a cancer survivor and gamer. She likes Fortnite and so much more. So follow her. Let's give her a shout out. Let me do that right now. Shout out.
Team, since we're all together here talking about games, can either of you recommend a place where I can get some PS3 sports titles fairly cheap?
Yeah.
I've been looking at eBay a little bit.
Whatnot, bro.
I think my kids would really like a
Whatnot.
baseball title because
Whatnot.
they're starting to play my
Whatnot.
PS3. So
Whatnot.
whatnot. All right.
Yeah, here, right now. Go to that link, Knack Attack. Sign up. Free. $10 off your first purchase. I'm selling games. I'm selling PS3
I will look at that post show.
Yeah, yeah, and you'll have to talk about me because you go to that link, you sign up, $10 off, off your first purchases, and boom, and then I get $10 as well. I'm actually gonna be there live today, Saturday. I was doing 12:30. I might have to push it back to 1 to get some sleep, but we will be selling the Wii. We have to raise money to get my PS5 fixed. That's also a thing, guys. If you haven't known, my PS5 is down. It's sitting right here. I have to send it off to Sony and get it repaired. Right now, we are at 124 of the $229 that we have to raise to get that sent off and fixed or exchanged by Sony themselves. But yeah, we also have some Xbox games, Wii games. I mean, Nakatek could buy a Wii off of me. So
I sold mine. It never got played. I'm not buying another one.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind then. But yeah, you could buy Red Dead Redemption for me if you wanted to. I'm just saying. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption and Wii games and Xbox games and Xbox 360 Connect. For anyone who's interested, we're selling that all tomorrow. MLB, Modern Warfare 2, and Apex and Fortnite and NHL 23. That's what she's been playing. I've been playing. I was playing NHL 23 on the PS5 until it shut down on me. And WWE 2K23, Fortnite, which is I don't know. I like it. It's chill. I don't care if I win or lose. I just like to have fun. You're level 70 on Modern Warfare 2, which just came out on the newer systems and the one and the PS4 as well. People are liking that. Also, she says she's playing 2K23, which is NBA 2K23, which is out now as well, which will be on discount.
How are the NBA titles? I've never played an NBA title on the newer systems.
They're fun. They're fun. It's the online play is ridiculous. There's a lot of people that are grinders and just play all the time. So you would have to be aware of those guys and whatever. But I don't play a lot of online online because every time I lose, I'm just like whatever, I only play for the.
That's cool. Phil Mama says there's a WNBA portion of the game. That's pretty neat.
It is. Yeah. They do a whole season now, and they also do you can do my career. Like you can be able to female character in the game, and then and work her way up to WNBA, I believe. Am I wrong, Billy Mama, or am I right? Is that? I think you can do that. I thought that was a possibility, but I'm not sure. I don't have 23. With the my player or whatever, you can do a female my player, correct? Or no? Am I wrong? Or am I thinking WWE because you can do females in that? And I don't know. Like for my player, like if you create a player,
Sounds like John got lost in his thoughts.
Yeah, I'm sorry. One of the games. Wally, what are you doing on my phone? What are you doing in here? Crazy girl. I'm a my team player. Fuck my career. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, Billy Mama. Jeez. She's like anti that.
Team.
Okay, 420. Thank you for the air horn. What the fuck, bro? What's good? I don't know. Okay, 420, but
Is that what that was?
Yeah, there was an air horn. They played for 10 bits. Thank you for those bits. Okay, 420. Who may be listening into the podcast, I believe. And I'll just play the air horn live on the stream. That's been a long time since anyone has done those.
I got more questions about current gen games since I have to play them vicariously through you guys. Is Modern Warfare 2, is that that's a remake of the original one, right?
No.
That came out
no. It's new. It's new.
Are you sure? Wasn't there Modern Warfare 2 on the older consoles?
Yes. Yeah, is it
right,
new,
so it's a remake.
Is that a remake, right, Pearly Mama? It's not a remake, right? This is way better. Okay, that's what Pearly Mama's saying.
Oh, so it's like John Carpenter's The Thing. It's way better than the original.
I mean, John Carpenter is fucking a legend. I mean, honestly, that's who said that. All my ads are about pizza. Well, you're stoned probably. Okay, 420. You might have to go out there and buy a pizza at 2:15 in the morning. I don't know where you live, but maybe or in the morning, wherever it may be. It's still morning anywhere. But
there's never a bad time for pizza.
Oh, okay. He's playing Benny. Getting this money during the podcast.
Oh boy, it's starting to sound like the morning zoo.
Yeah, I think we are. I think we are starting to sound like that, which is crazy. I didn't think people would play this. I would eat it for any meal. Okay, Billy Mama's talking about pizza. I'm sorry, guys. We're getting off topic during this fucking podcast.
I have. Not in a single day, but I've had it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack.
It's one of those foods, guys. You know, pizza is good any time of the day.
You can have it hot or cold.
Yeah, hot or cold. Baked at home or delivery, you know. Get that Pokemon, guys. Get that Pokemon as well if you guys don't have that in the chat. That's a game we play during streams and all that. But, guys, we're here to talk about... What you have more questions about current gen games? What was your question? Sucked. You know,
No, that was it. I was just curious about Modern Warfare.
Okay, alright, cool. Yep, there you go. You got your answer there, my good sir. So let's get into the nitty gritty of this podcast. For anyone who's joining us, we talk about movies here. We talk about life, which we just did. We talk about games as well. But the logistics of this
I'm now going to
podcast,
murder John's dog so he can come screaming back into the topic.
Yes, John Wick is the movie we're talking about here today. So we talk about movies. We like to have a good time. And we like to either berate movies or rate them as well as we can in our opinions. And our opinions are with grains of salt and fun times. But if you guys want to have fun with us, if you ever seen John Wick Chapter 1, join us right now in the chat. And leave us comments on our socials as well. Give me 1 second, Knack Attack. Let's do that. Knack Attack, boom, as well for anyone who doesn't follow him on his Twitter and also his website that he writes more about with his wife about movies and all that, cinematiclounge.com as well. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. This time we are doing John Wick Chapter 1 and man.
Whereas it was originally titled just John Wick because they didn't know it was going to be a huge hit.
Yeah, John Wick. I mean, and now, I mean, I haven't watched this movie. When I was, I didn't see it in theaters. I was kind of anti
Just kind of
against
passed
it.
you by.
Yeah, not really passed me by. It was just like one of those movies where like, oh, everybody's seeing it. Everybody's seeing it. You know what? I'll just wait and see it when I want to. And also, it was kind of like one of the situations that happened in the movie. It was like, damn, really? You had to go that far? You know? You know what we're talking about. And I know my dog was sitting near me when I was watching this movie, and it happened. And I was like, damn, Wally, I'm sorry you're watching this. But other than that moment in that movie, I loved it. I loved this. And when does he got, if you got, okay, get the time, Billy Mama. If you haven't either been in or born after 2001. Oh, you're playing MLB right now. Well, that's cool. Hey, fuck yeah. Play that baseball. Get that double XP this weekend. I don't watch
Just
any
turn off the
type of
commentators
movies
and
or
listen to
TV.
two clowns talk about John Wick while you're playing the game.
Well, he's it's not EA. That's the Sony. That's the Sony San Diego Studios game. MLB the show is made by San Diego Studios. 2K is NBA and MLB. Yeah, you're thinking MLB from the older games. I know MLB 2K8 and all that. Those were 2K. 2K doesn't own the rights anymore to baseball. So Knack Attack, that's some knowledge you didn't know. And I won't get you started with SDS. It's 5 a.m. here. I don't have anything else to watch. Anyways, I'm down, laughing out loud.
All right. Okay, 420's on the East Coast with me. What?
Yeah, fuck yeah. You're waking up and you're smoking and you're blazing with us. Well, Knack Attack can't blaze, but I'm blazing for him and maybe crack open a beer for him. You're in Florida? Fuck yeah. Good.
I'm sorry.
Hope you're enjoying yourself. Starting Park, what's up? Oh, fuck yeah. Starting Park comes in here talking about fuck Ticketmaster. I don't know if you heard about this.
Definitely. Aren't they about to have like some giant merger and it's just going to really just screw everything up with that?
It has. Yes, it has fucked up a lot.
It'll be like Elon Musk taking over Ticketmaster.
Taylor Swift is being prices are ridiculously priced because of bots buying the tickets. That's what's happened. They're about like $700 to see Taylor Swift right now in whatever her shows. They went 20 years ago with Live Nation. Oh yeah, Ticketmaster has been with Live Nation. Yeah,
pretty much.
Yes. So they told me I was crazy then. No, dude, all these businesses have fucked a lot of ticketing and all that. I mean, look at Access. Look at everybody. It's just this business of online ticketing has gotten worse instead of better. I mean, it was a convenience back in the day because it was cool. You didn't want to drive to the stadium and stand in line like they used to pre-internet for tickets. I'm sorry, we're getting off topic because people have brought it up in the chat, guys. But too much for
Post Malone. It's fine. It's fun stuff to talk about.
Yeah, I know because I didn't know you're on time limit, Knack. You know, your significant little ones have may awake. But yeah, let's talk about this. That man is always so messed up. I'm only gonna get half a show. Why are tickets $800? I don't know. Okay, 420. Hey, it's my wife. It's Danya. Danya's in the chat. I haven't been to sleep yet. Taylor Swift needs to shut the fuck up. She charges way too much for ticket, makes it impossible. Yeah,
dude, this is awesome. We never had the chat so crowded during the show before. I love this.
No, we haven't. It's cool that people have decided to come join us and talk with us. And everybody, it's every other Friday, Saturday morning, 2 a.m. Pacific, 5 a.m. Eastern, where we do this. The next two shows.
You don't have to catch it live. It's late/early.
Yeah, late/early. next two shows are Chapter 2 and Chapter 3, John Wick, and then our final New Year's Eve extravaganza show will be the Weird Al biopic, the Al story, the Al story movie that's out on the.
Hold on, let's do that again. The Weird Al story.
Yeah, Weird Al the story, Weird Al Yankovic story, which is available now on Roku. Sorry, a lot of words. I got this bread. She making you pay for her following. Oh, you found me all via Coco Sports? Well, thank you. Hit that follow button if you haven't hit that follow button yet. Thank you so much. And let's give a shout out to Coco Sports real quick. Right now. Coco Sports, who's not live right now, he's going to get his jaw fixed. He's a streamer as well. Coco
Okay,
Sports.
let's put a pin in that because that sounded weird.
Yeah, he's going to the dentist. AO is the best. All right, let's give a shout out to Billy Mama as well. And a shout out to Starting Park, who also streams. There you go, guys. Follow those guys if you are not already. So yeah, dude, the whole thing about Ticketmaster is crazy. The bots and everything else, and people were going insane about tickets.
It's all greed. Yeah. Greed's ruining another thing.
The T Swift saga. Yes, Danya. Yes. That is actually my wife. Don't lie to these people. I suck playing games. You don't suck at playing games. You're a good talk. You like to talk. You like to have fun. Billy Mama, shut the fuck up, girl. You can play games. I suck at gaming, man. I play on fucking veteran, not like Hall of Fame or All-Star,
I always start a game on normal, whatever, like the baseline is. Like, I won't start on easy, but I'll start on normal or whatever.
Yeah. Live Nation ticket loser is a scam. Okay, we get it. Yes. So our overall consensus is Ticketmaster and Live Nation are assholes. We should play it entirely.
I think I'll refer to them as ticket loser from now on. I like that.
Okay, so Pilly Mama wants to play on stream. Well, Pilly Mama, if you're awake after the stream is done, we will hop on gaming after this. I will have to end the stream, come back, and start the stream, and we can play MLB after. But I do suck.
That's all you guys. I don't have a current console to play with.
Okay, so the next goal for next year on TightSpots Lounge, get Knack Attack a console he can play with me, and also other friends of the internet that he's making through the podcast and the Cinematic Lounge as well. You're selling your PS5, Pilly Mom? Well, yeah, I don't know. You're not missing much. Not missing much, Danya's saying. Danya doesn't really play it. Danya doesn't play it. That's why. I'm
holding out for PS6 or whatever the next gen is going to be.
Send me the postage. I'll send him a console. Really, Starting Park? All right, well, Starting Park, go follow him on on his Twitter. All right, Knack Attack, you're gonna get a fucking console.
Guys, just so you know, it's not a financial thing; it's a time thing. Because I got 3 kids, 2 of which are just now going out of toddler stage or twins, and it's just insane trying to find time to do anything to relax. Like, so that's why we're doing this. Partly why we're doing this at 5 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, I know. This is we used to do it midday. Mid-evening, when we were during the
prime time, baby.
I'm banned on Twitter. Wow.
My goal is to be banned by Elon Musk at some point in the next month or two.
Talk to him on Twitch, or talk to.
I'm probably gonna move to Mastodon.
Or Mastodon. What is? Are you in Discord? Knack Attack's in my Discord. Starting Park. Just start to talk to Knack Attack. The kids part not banned on Twitter. Oh, okay. So you have Twitter, okay, 420. Okay. Well, follow Knack Attack. He's trying to get banned on Twitter. That's his goal for some reason. Like, he told me.
By Elon Musk specifically.
Banned on Twitter. Well, I don't want to get banned on Twitter because people listen to me from Twitter or talk to me on Twitter as well. And not on other.
You should start making plans to go somewhere else because it's not going to last much longer.
Okay, well, we will see. We will see. I don't know, man. It's a nuttier thing. But let's swing this movie out of the park right now. Let's get down to the business, guys. We talked about Twitter. We talked about Knack Attack wanting a new console now. For time reasons, he wants to try it out. Maybe get time away from the kids since they're getting a little older, and they can have play dates with their friends and all that. But yeah, once all that. But we like to talk movies. Post a celebrity naked. That's how you get banned on Twitter. Okay, 420. Well, there isn't any nudity.
I'm only out to embarrass Elon Musk. No one else.
Yeah. There you go. I've got a 5 and 10-year-old. Well, he has twins and a.
I'm close. I have 5-year-old twins and a 9-year-old that'll be turning 10 in February.
Yeah, close to our anniversary. Danya's and I anniversary. All that good stuff. But so here we watch movies. We talk about it. We talk about everything else. We never really have a chat. But thank you guys for being here. Twins, sir, bless you and your mental health. Knack Attack. Talk about it. Let's go. Let's get into that part of life.
No, this ain't the place. This will end with me curling up in a ball in the corner crying. So.
Cheers, my bud. I love you. I love you, Knack Attack. That's why we're best buds.
So let's start the hype train for John Wick Chapter 4 by digging into John Wick.
Yeah, John Wick.
All right. The Keanu Reeves Renaissance.
Dude, I love The Matrix. Oh my God, we're getting fucking 100 biddies. 100 biddies. 100 biddies. 100 biddies. How many hours do you have to sleep? Knack Attack.
I usually get a good solid 7 to 8 because I'm in bed by like 9.
Knack Attack, you said those words, hype train. I don't think we've had a hype train on TightSpots Lounge yet, have we?
Nope.
Do you know what a hype train is?
It's just building up hype for something, right?
No, a hype train is where
people... I'm showing my age.
A hype train is where people, if 2 more people donate 100 bits or 2 more people subscribe right now, we start a hype train in the chat of biddies and subs. And we can go as far as the sky can want on that, but it's so hard
to get. I hate that you injected capitalism into it.
I know, that's what they do. That's what they do here on Twitch. Capitalism. Making people...
This is owned by Jeff Bezos? That doesn't make sense.
In the beginning, he probably got 1 or 2, maybe 4. Is that how it was when you in the beginning, Knack Attack, with sleep? In the beginning, did he get like 1 or 2 or maybe 4 hours of sleep?
Oh yeah, I mean that's true with anybody that has newborns and stuff. So.
Okay, all right, and they're all catching the Pokemon. They're all trying to catch a Purishashu. I don't know what that one is, but I'm gonna try to catch it too. I don't think I have that. But let's get into the Renaissance.
This was your first time seeing John Wick, right?
Yes, this is my first time seeing John Wick. But I'm going to tell you this. It wasn't your first time, right?
This was like my 5th.
5th? 5th time?
Yeah.
Wow. How many times? Wait, did you see it in theaters? This was pre-pandemic. Did you see it in
No,
theaters?
I missed the initial run, but I started hearing about it when it was out in video. Like everyone's like, "Whoa, John Wick is like insane!" And I was like, "What's this about John Wick?" And I saw a clip of an action scene in it, and I was like, "Holy shit, I gotta see this!"
Yeah.
And then I bought it, and I was like, "Holy shit, the rest of the movie is just as good."
Yeah, I mean, there were 2 things I didn't like. All right, I'm gonna get down to them right now. We talked about it a little bit. The dog getting killed. All right. It sucked. But it had its place. It had its place in the movie, and I didn't like the weak way of how he killed the son. Haiku time? What are you talking about, Danya? I don't know. My first was the angel. Okay, okay. 420 said my first sleep. When first was an angel, she slept all night from 2 months on. My second still wakes up in the middle of the night. Ooh, okay. All right, we'll talk about that when Knack Attack has time here in a second. But I see, like, it could have been a better death scene for the son, but I know, like, that wasn't the end all, be all of the boss kind of scenario in the movie where you have your side enemies that you kill off and so on and so forth, which we see into the movie. And it kind of was like this. I like how the hotel, I like the concept of the hotel as well.
Yeah,
Like,
that's some good world building stuff, and they expand upon that in the sequels, and it's all great.
yeah, and it's kind of reminds me of like, I don't know how, I was thinking like, I don't know, like, I like scenario of movies within this concept of the hotel thing, and you've seen it like in other ones, but it's like, it's, you know, I don't know, just like, it's awesome, and it's cool that like this is where the hitmen and the hit women and the assassins go and stay, and it's cool. I like it. I don't know. Go ahead, Knack Attack. I'm just,
It's like
I don't
that.
want to all.
I don't know if anyone remembers that old Looney Tunes with the dog and the I forget, it was like a dog and a fox or something, where they beat the crap out of each other, and then they go and they clock out, and then they're buddies and they eat lunch together. It's like that. Like there's no rules outside of the hotel, but once you're there, like you have to keep the peace, or there are consequences.
Yeah, and we see that in this movie, and that was like, holy shit, really? Like, this is how it ends for this person, and
I honestly, John, I cannot wait for you to see John Wick 2
okay.
and then immediately want to watch John Wick 3 as soon as it's
Well,
over.
you know what? I was honestly like, with this one, I wanted to, but I'm like, I don't have the time right now to watch all three. Like, I want to see the fourth one after seeing that fucking trailer for that fourth one.
It
I
looks
mean,
very good. And John Wick 3, the ending of 3 is very much sort of like the ending of John Wick 2, where you just cannot wait to see that next one.
and we know, guys, I know a lot of people out there have seen this movie because it's been out for a little bit of time. But like for me, it was like on the back burner, and I don't mind it because I like it now. Like it's like fucking this action packed like storyline where you're like, okay, cool. Like now at the end, it comes full circle in one way, and it kind of like opens the door. Like you're thinking, oh, if you didn't think like, if you didn't know that there was already a second and a third one, by the end of this movie, you're like, okay, how does this continue if it can? And
Yeah, it's
like
a
we
very,
said,
very interesting world that's set up.
yeah, because it's like you have this hotel and like he's back as the hitman, and like the whole cast was great. Like honestly, I'm gonna say like with William Dafoe being in this movie, it was like holy shit, William Dafoe. Like I've always liked
Yeah,
him. I mean, honestly, he was great in one of the greatest films of all time, The Boondock Saints.
and
Right?
his character Marcus is very intriguing. There's a lot of history between him and Mr. Wick that you just gonna have to read between the lines. There's a lot unsaid that speaks volumes.
Yeah, it's like family. Like it's unspoken bond, but it's not a family because he knows John Wick as a child. Like a history. Like definitely, and it's like fuck, man. Like just how everything works out and how things happen, how like you kill off
The
these
the
people.
the first act of this film sets John Wick up so perfectly.
Yeah.
It's just like the way everyone talks about him, reacts to news about him. They do such a good job of building up to that first action sequence, and it's so well executed. It pays off in spades when he finally becomes unleashed.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, dude, like the like you feel sorry for him because his wife died, and and the way he gets his dog like the day after she's buried, and it helps him to become a better person, and then all of a sudden he's out for drive to do whatever, and he meets up with this Russian fucking prick, you know, who wants his
I was
car.
going to refer to him as a Russian twat, but yes, that works too.
Yes. So you're like, fuck, and then everything goes down at the house between him and the kids and the bodyguard and whatever. And it's like, okay, now this kid's fucked. You know, he woke in a demon inside of John Wick that was kind of hidden because of the death of his wife and just how he's trying to change his life and be retired from the game of hitmanning or assassinating, whatever you want to call it. But
so hard to get out, and he did it.
Yeah, and he now, and he has a reason now, and it's interesting. Like, it's like, oh fuck, like this is who this kid is, and now his dad's trying to barter with John Wick on this, and then he finds out that
and there's more to it than just petty revenge too, because the Russian mobster, he was the one that got John Wick out because he gave John Wick an impossible job.
Yeah.
And he said, if you do this, you can walk. And he did it. And it was that Russian mobster's son is the one that came in not knowing anything.
Yeah.
And fucked with John Wick's life. So there's the professional relationship between John Wick and the Russian mobster. That just adds another layer to him, the betrayal he feels.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
And kudos to Keanu Reeves, who gives a really good performance. Like you feel John Wick's pain when his wife passes. You feel his anger when he wants to take revenge. Like, I don't see Keanu Reeves, I see John Wick. So kudos to him for his performance in the film.
I've always liked not always John Wick. I always liked Keanu Reeves' acting. I mean, honestly,
I mean, some of his earlier roles are pretty goofy. Like Point Blank is very campy.
Yeah, but people love that movie.
Oh, yeah, I love it too. It's goofy as hell.
And did they make?
Sorry, Point Break. I said Point Blank.
Yeah, did they make a new one of that?
Yeah, no one cares.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking. But yeah, like the Lake House with Sandra Bullock and him. I mean, it was cool. Speed was great. But like Speed didn't make
some little movie called The Matrix. I don't know if you ever saw that one.
Yeah, The Matrix, Revolutions. Yeah, we have all three of them over here. I know Donnie just never really watched them, but I like them. But then you realize it's about the Bible in an indirect way. Sorry guys, I ruined it. Those movies have been out for years. If you live under a rock or don't know who Keanu Reeves is or didn't care about sci-fi films, you've never watched those.
Yeah, it's speaking of The Matrix, it's amazing that Keanu Reeves was in two separate films that revolutionized the action genre.
Yeah,
The Matrix did it, and then John Wick rebooted it recently with just gave new life into the action genre.
Dude, let me see this. Let me look it up real quick. Okay, so Keanu Reeves. Let's see the years between the. Okay, The Matrix was 1999. Okay, 99, which doesn't seem that far off.
I did see that in theaters, and that was amazing.
Oh, I saw those in theaters as well.
Yeah, my mom took me. I was too young to go at the time, but
really, well, no,
yeah.
no. The first one,
it's an R-rated film, brother.
You're 15. No, 99.
Yeah, I was like 14, 15 or so.
Yeah, you're 84, so you were 15. I was 14. Was it a rated R movie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, rated R movie was. Oh, wow, it was rated R. How did I see it then? I don't remember. Maybe I did see it in theaters with my parents. I think we went to see it with my parents or some friends or something. Like, you could get oh, I think I remember this. I went with, like, Chris Mummer and some other people, and his mom signed for us or something. I think that's how we watched it. I know I saw the second one which came out in 2003. Matrix Reloaded, and then Matrix Revolutions, which was 2003. There you go. But 99 to when was John Wick was 2014. So 15 years between movies. 15 years between revolutionizing and in 99 and then 2014. That's amazing. That's great.
To put it in context, action movies were kind of stuck in this PG-13 rut around the time, and then
Yeah.
John Wick comes out and just boom.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, dude, the action genres were playing it soft. I mean,
we were just flooded with Liam Neeson Taken-esque movies.
my daughter has been taken. Dude, Liam Neeson, you're a great actor. Don't get me wrong, but do we have to have how many Takens were there? I think there were like 4.
There were 3, but like every other action movie with Liam Neeson from that point on was basically Taken. So there's like 10
yeah, you know what? One movie that me and my wife saw in theaters with her grandparents was Walk Amongst the Tombstones. Did you?
That's where he's a detective, right?
Yeah. Did you ever see it?
No, I heard about that one.
We saw it in theaters. I liked it. It was cool. I haven't really seen it in a while, but I thought it was a good movie. But yeah, Taken. I mean, honestly, why was there even a third one? I mean, honestly, that's
monies. You were making monies.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they definitely were. And
that's why we're getting a 4th John Wick, because they're making monies and people love it.
Yeah, and it's not wrong. Pilly Mama, that's my wife. Yep, she's here. She's hanging out, listening to us babble on about movies. And
honestly, I can't wait for you to see John Wick 2, because a lot of people sort of don't like that one, but I think John Wick 2 is actually very underrated, and it actually gets better with multiple viewings. So I'm very curious what your take will be on John Wick Part 2.
Well, here's the thing. I think I'm going to watch it tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Later today. Or maybe even Sunday.
After my nap.
I don't know. I might watch it Sunday. I could pull up the computer and watch football on the TV, and then computer it and watch it on Tubi. But yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I really am. We don't like to give spoilers a lot, but I mean, this movie's been out for 6 years now, 7 years, so 8 years. Sorry, can't count. Well, I can, but I'm just late night, early morning, tired a little bit. But where do you want to go with this talk? I mean, honestly, this movie is full of surprises. I mean,
no, just it's not only a great action movie. There's just a lot of really good visual storytelling too. I mean, the part where John lays the dog's collar next to his wife's bracelet. I mean, that's just a nice little visual moment that shows how much he cared for these two people and animals in his life. I'm gonna tell
you what, those beagles are cute as fuck. Those guys are just like cuddle buddies. What will be interesting to watch about it? Well, it's an action film, Danya. It definitely it is full of action.
She's talking about John Wick too. I'm just interested to see John's take, because I know the second one's kind of divisive. I mean, that like people don't like hate it per se, but they're like, oh, it wasn't as good. But I was like, I think it was just as good. There's a lot of interesting things in part 2 that you kind of need to see it a couple times to really notice.
But I want to tell you this though, Nakatek. This is another reason why I love your opinions and I love your takes on movies. You don't run with the crew. You don't run with the fucking common population on things. You know what you love, and I know you have a passion for it. That's why you made your own website, and you brought in your wife. That you guys are killing it. You guys are doing well. You guys are wanting to have people know about it, and you love movies, and I believe in you, and I believe that you don't guide me wrong on things at all about movies. Sometimes you do because it's not stuff I'd watch, like spaghetti westerns. I don't know, like the old the
You
one
still need
I've
to
never.
see the what was it, the Four Horsemen, whatever the hell that movie was
Yeah,
called.
yeah, the one that I didn't really watch because it
Dreadful
was like,
Four.
yeah, I just was like,
We might have to rewatch it for tight spots.
yeah, we might have to.
Yeah, you go ahead and
Sorry.
watch it. I'll pretend I did.
It was like an Italian movie. It was an Italian movie. Um, I don't know. But I think with how much I liked what John Wick offered, I definitely uh would love to see the next two, and I definitely want to see the fourth one. I mean, honestly, Knack, I want to see it with you in theaters, man. I want to be like, I want to do like an Alien versus Predator hangout like we did, but like not be a shitty movie like Alien versus Predator was.
And not look over and see Nick frothing at the mouth with rage.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Billy Mama. We'll stop talking then. I'm sorry. I know it's 4:48 in the morning over there. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out with us. Okay, 420, Billy Mama.
Gotta put the headphones in.
Starting Park Racing, and everyone else who's still here with us. Anyone else want to say anything about not Knack Attack? John Wick, please do in the chat if you've seen it. It is also these are all available on Tubi right now. Tubi is free. A lot of great stuff, including a show I told Knack Attack to show his kids when the kids are good, the Weird Al show, which is pretty funny.
I vaguely remember watching that when I was younger. I remember it was fun.
Yeah, it was just like, it was like the first episode. Patton Oswalt's in it. I'm like, holy crap! I didn't know who Patton Oswalt was until I'm older, because I don't, But my wife and I got to see Patton Oswalt, so full circle, Patton Oswalt, and well, I didn't get to meet Patton Oswalt, but I did get to meet Weird Al through a screen, because the screen was there because of the COVID regulations between meet and greets. But full circle, man, we've seen all that. You're Pilly Mama, you're not old. You're young. You're kicking ass. So we love you here. Thank you for being here. And part of Grit Gaming as well. But back to John Wick. I mean, I'm excited for part 2. I'm excited for chapter 3. I'm excited for the new one. How many times have you seen number 2?
3.
What was that?
3 times.
It's cutting in and out on my end. 3 times? Okay, I don't know what happened, but it was cutting out. It was like, you were like saying it like that. It was like, huh? Like, I heard the last part. Yeah, it was cutting in and out. I don't know. Looks good? Who looks good? Knack Attack looks good? Fourth one looks good? Yes, it does. I mean, that. Oh, and I know we were Disney freaks here as well, but that new movie, Elemental, looks really fun too, which is like kind of like an Inside Out kind of story, but not really. But like, it just uses all the elements like fire, water, earth, and all that kind of fun little cartoon Pixar and Disney.
That doesn't have a soundtrack by Earth, Wind, and Fire. They really missed an opportunity there.
Oh, jeez. That's great. I'm gonna open a beer because that joke. I love you, Knack Attack. This has been a great episode, and I thank you all for being here. But oh no. Anything you want to add about John Wick, since we are getting inch and inch closer to the hour mark? I know your kiddos and your wife are waking up probably.
No, just it's just a really well done film. Not only does it kick ass on a visceral level, but just the storytelling and the script and some of the visual details. It's all really great. I highly recommend checking out John Wick. My only complaint is the score. I think the score is a little butt rocky, but it's fine. The rest of it's so good. 4.5 out of 5 from me.
butt, Rocky.
You know, it's like during that action sequence, it's like dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. I love that. Damn it. So he already went with his rating. He went 4.5 out of 5. I'm gonna give it 4.5 out of 5 too. What I mentioned earlier, the dog's death, but it was integral to the story plot. I don't like seeing animals die when you fall in love with them because he's so adorable. It's like, dude, like it was a present from his dead wife. What the fuck, kid? And then he gets his payback, but the death was weak. Would you give that death like the kill a very weak score? Was it like a very weak death?
No, it was fine. We didn't need. I mean, he was sitting there crying like a whiny bitch, and Wick just ends it, not even giving him the dignity of making a case for his life.
Yeah, he was such a bitch. That's what I'll say. He died a bitch death because he acted like a bitch. Like, Rocky Ramos, let's be real, the only animal nobody give a fuck about are bugs. Rocky Ramos, what's going on? Thank you for coming in the chat. I don't know who you are. Bugs are like, yeah, dude. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
I will argue with that. I like praying mantises.
Praying mantises
I will save a praying mantis if I can.
Dude, Rocky, you've been in the chat before, but it's been a long time. Thank you for coming back. Hope you've been well. Where you from, bro? Again, I haven't seen you since May of this year. 3. TightSpots wife gives it a 3. Oh, Danya, if you could be in Discord, I would like to know. I would really like to know why. Did you start watching it? I don't know. I told her to watch it like tonight, and I told her before what we were watching, and she has memory issues a little bit, but it's all good. Yeah, man. Butterflies. Butterflies are cool shit too. Woke up late night with a damn house spider chilling on my pillow. Yeah, fuck spiders. Fuck spiders.
Okay, now it all makes sense. I would probably be traumatized by that too a little bit.
Yeah, I would agree.
I've been waking up. Kill
I know. If your kiddos woke up like that, it'd be like.
I get that every once in a while. They keep running in. There's a spider.
Oh shit! I love this. This has been a great show. A very great episode, guys. So our next episode, guys, will not be until December, and we want to say this because we won't be live next week because we only do it this bi-weekly. Be right back. Gotta make a plant-based peanut butter, and fluffy Sammy. Oh, sounds delicious. Have you ever seen a close-up of a... Wait, I missed that in the chat. Have you ever seen a close-up of a jumping spider? Shit's cute. I killed a jumping spider at me in here in my apartment. Anya can attest to that. Bro, I'd rather have a raccoon next to my fire escape window than see a damn bug on my pillow at night. Dude, yeah, dude. Like, I don't like bugs crawling at me. Like, it's like, no, get the fuck away, bro. Like, shit. What was that? Oh, wait, hold on. I was looking at the calendar, guys. Our next episode
2 weeks from today.
Saturday, December 3rd. Right? Yep, Saturday, December 3rd. Then the following one is Saturday, December 17th, which chapter 3. And then our last one of the year will be Saturday, December 31st.
We're going to continue plowing through the John Wick movies?
Yeah, we're continuing. That's what we're doing. We're doing 2 and 3, right?
Okay, I didn't know if you wanted to space it out a little bit to sort of count down to the new one.
No,
that's fine. I don't care.
No. We were already doing this. We were going to do 2, then 3, right?
Yep.
And then the last movie we watched for the year was going to be Weird Al.
Yep.
We discussed this last time, I believe. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. The chat is just going off about bugs right now. A bug. Something with possible rabies. Something with possible rabies. Fine. This is fine. And then also, Danya is saying the
I don't know if anyone else has to deal with the lantern flies, but they're becoming a real problem in Pennsylvania.
Anytime I
Those
see a roach
foreign
monkey, I always want to
invaders.
kill with a nuke bomb. Yeah, dude, I've been spraying a lot of roaches because these apartments have a lot of them, and my dog pisses everywhere because she doesn't like shit. Hey, what are you doing pissing on my soda? Pee on your pads. No, seriously, she just was pissing on the soda boxes that are in the kitchen.
That is
Bad dog.
that
You
is
have a clean.
hilarious that she did that right then when you mentioned it.
Yeah, I was looking over at her. I know she was walking like gingerly over there, and I'm like, "You're gonna piss on that shit. You're gonna piss on that shit. I know you are. I'm gonna yell at you live on our show, TightSpots Lounge. So this is gonna go up YouTube. I know we need to post more on YouTube. I know I just been fucking busy with life and haven't
Will the shows be up
expediting.
more permanently on YouTube, John? Because I know like on Twitch they go away after 2 weeks or whatever.
Yeah, permanently on two. I know I can pull them up. I can download it and expedite it over there. So we're gonna do that, guys. I just have to put last week's 2 weeks ago and then this week's episode up there, and I apologize, guys.
We'll have to start adding more visuals to our shows then if we're gonna start putting on YouTube. Screenshots, little clips of movies.
Yeah, I mean, we just didn't do it today. I'm sorry, we normally do, and
No, that's fine. I know. We were pretty good about it early on, but I had more time and stuff then. So
I'm sorry, guys. We've just been busy, and I've been dealing with a lot of shit with Danya. Mama gonna spank little shit. Yeah, you're gonna spank her. I'm gonna spank her for you. I love you, but Danya. Lantern flies are low-key gross looking. I've never seen lantern flies, bro. Take all those bugs, even the spiders, if I never have to see another bed bug. Wow.
Think of like a stink bug crossed with a butterfly. That's kind of what a lanternfly looks like.
Oh, okay. I've seen locusts. You've seen locusts. Fucking PA has a lot of locusts.
They're like a weird mishmash. They got like the legs of a cricket and sort of the shape of a stink bug, but the colors of a butterfly.
Yeah, okay, all right.
They got wings that they use to kind of glide. They jump and then they glide.
All right, I think I've seen them then. I think I may have seen them. Dude,
and they just destroy trees over time. So
I mean, I would tell you
it's best to kill them when you see them.
My house that I grew up in Pennsylvania, Knack Attack's been in my house before. We've had house flying ants. The flying ants come in from the windows and shit, and it's just like living in Pennsylvania was a different story, and I miss it. And Danya has agreed. Next year, when she ever gets her fucking SSDI, thank you, government, for being assholes, by the way. Government, fuck you. Social Security, give her the money. But Donnie has agreed to send me home for a week next year to see friends and family in Knack Attack. You and I might be able to do a live, in-person TightSpots Lounge. That would be awesome.
Cool.
Cool. It could happen. It could happen together on the same screen in the same room. If I bring my laptop and shit, who knows? We could get shit squared away and have a good time. But that's next year. Knack Attack. That's what Donnie has said. She wants me to go home and see my family because honestly, my mom and dad are getting older and I miss them so much. And Knack Attack, I love you, brother, and I miss your dad too. Your dad's an amazing man, and your mom was an amazing woman, and just. How's your dad? Let me ask you about that. I haven't asked you when we were on the phone calls because we talked a little bit. But how's your dad been real quick? How's your dad?
Oh, he's good. He's like officially retired now.
Yay.
Like he was doing a part-time job, but now he's done with work, so.
Mr. Kaler, I love you. I know you don't watch these, but you're a great man. And we take dude, dude, if we could honestly, Knack Attack, honestly, I would love to go to Atlantic City with you and go see a GCW show at the Showboat. That would be just like so amazing to do. Like if that would be ever possible, you and me, Showboat, Atlantic City, GCW. That would be just like the greatest experiment with you and me. We would take Logan to wrestling, but there's not really any feds right now. Do you remember Alberto? Real quick, do you remember Alberto Del Rio?
I remember. I know the name.
Okay, so Ricardo Rodriguez, who was his ring announcer, does work out of Lancaster. He has his own fed now in Lancaster.
Okay.
So maybe we'll go to that. I know I met Ricardo out here in Vegas, and he was pretty cool. He's a fucking cool dude. Him and I are friends on Pokemon Go. But dude, we've talked about so much tonight, and you know why? We've had interactions tonight, and I want to thank everybody who's come into this chat tonight. Everybody, dude, you are amazing, and I thank you so much, chat, because this has been a great night. And I hope this can continue. So, guys, who's not... he cheered... Yeah, he's been following me. Okay, 420. You followed me for a while, haven't you? Yeah, you followed me since October. October 1st. Okay. Okay, I've recognized... Weren't you a different name, okay? Did you change your name? Yeah, Tasty K. You were Tasty K. Yeah, okay, you were Tasty K. I remember that. And you've been following me for 9 months, Pilly Mama. I know you have. Yeah, Thirsty K. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. I'm sorry, girl. I was like, holy shit. I know this person, but I didn't know, the name. I was like, thinking you changed your name. But
unfortunately, the only time you really see me on here is when I'm with John doing this show. So
yeah, so Knack Attack. I mean, honestly, you guys need to follow him on his Twitter. If you guys have Twitter, or if he ever gets in the Discord, he'll be coming into. He'll chat in the Discord sometimes when he has time, on his phone, at work. But he normally likes to tweet. He texts me sometimes. But become a friend with my one of my longest running friends of all time, Knack Attack. Love you, bro. But like we said, 2 weeks from today, we will be back talking about Chapter 2 of John Wick. Follow us on our socials. I know I have socials. You guys know me. We're going to raid out. We got to get out of here with this because I know he has to go eat his breakfast. Make some breakfast for his kids.
Got to get my omelet on.
Dude, I had an omelet yesterday morning. I'm going to tell you this. I was in the hospital with Danya, and she hands me her hot plate. And it's an omelet, and I had it, and it was delicious. I know, and it just... Mushroom and cheese, please? Oh, hell fuck yeah, bro.
Oh, yes. Really, now we're talking.
Yeah. We're talking ham, egg, and cheese, and mushrooms. Yeah, and bacon. Yeah, bacon and hash browns.
Which all I got so far is just tomato and cheese, but that's still pretty yummy too.
Well, you know what we need to do?
I always add Cajun seasoning to it.
Knack Attack,
which gives an extra little kick.
You need to go back to the Waffle House in Lancaster there. I missed that. What?
We don't need to go to the Waffle House.
Wait. Is there a basketball game tipping off right now? Shit, is there really a basketball game happening right now at 6 a.m. Eastern on a Saturday morning that just tipped off during this podcast of Rider Broncos, the Rider Bronx, and the Central Arkansas Bears have tipped off. Well, good luck to both of them. I may just tune in if it's on ESPN Plus. I may just tune in. But let's rate out Knack Attack. Who do we wait? I have to hit you up here on this real quick. I was typing that. We got involved in the chat. Go follow him there, guys. Knack Attack. Who should we raid? Out of Grit Gaming? Who is on? But we'll be right back. I will be. Knack Attack will
I will be heading out, everybody. It was fun. We'll see you all in 2 weeks.
Yeah, let's see. He's not. Let's raid out right now. Let's go. And let's raid. Yep, Knack Attack is gone. We're raiding out. You know what? I don't know who to raid. Shit. Do we want to raid Victor? Let's raid Victor, because I'm playing baseball anyway in a second. Let's raid Victor. He's playing baseball. So go follow him. He's a really good dude. We're going to go now. Boom. Let's go. Love y'all. Be right back with some baseball. Super Senator, we're about to head out. Let's go. We'll be right back.